Since I get royalties from gas in Pennsylvania, drill, baby, drill.
Well, Vice President Harris has said that she's in favor of fracking.
She's flip-flopping. She's flip-flopping.
If Donald Trump were to lose again, what would that mean for MAGA, do you think, for all the people here?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think that the hope that we can ever be a great nation again and that my grandchildren can have the benefit of what I had as a young woman, I think that hope is gone.
Donald Trump, man. My wife calls me Donald Trump. I love the guy. Love the guy.
If you were to lose again, what would that mean to you?
We better buy some more guns, ammunition, because we got what's coming over the border right now is pretty bad. So we got criminals running the show. George Soros, he's got to go. His son's got to go. A lot of people don't know his son's married to Clinton's daughter. So they're all keeping it entwined with each other. So they're keeping it in the money. The crooks are all running the show. You got Kamala Harris. I'm not going to be nasty and call her anything but a name, but we all know what she is. You got Tampon Tim. Where'd this guy come from? So,
if Vice President Harris wins, what would that mean for you?
If it's more of the same of what we're dealing with now, I can only imagine utter destruction for America.
What would it mean for MAGA?
It would demolish it. It would destroy it. There is no other like Trump, and that's why they're trying to kill him. They've tried it twice.
If Trump were to lose, would you accept that result?
Of course. You know, everybody perceives the Republican Party as these big bad people. We're not. We're going to accept it, and we're going to be cordial about it, you know.
Well, just because last time it didn't happen, so that's why people are asking.
Sure. I don't want to discuss that last presidential running. I just don't feel like things went the way it should have. So that's another topic that I don't want to discuss. Okay.
Well, I'll be honest. I think if Donald Trump loses, MAGA dies. I think that is synonymous with his name. I don't think he'll ever run again for president. I mean, his age alone probably would dictate that. So I think it is very detrimental.
If she were to win and Donald Trump were to lose again, what would that mean for the MAGA movement?
Well, I don't think that the MAGA movement is ever going to end because people want to make America great. You know, Harris, the only thing that they want to do is let everybody across the border and ruin the country that we have and doing away with our rights and our freedoms.
And can you be specific about that, rights and freedoms? Which rights and freedoms?
Well, they're already coming after free speech. They're coming after the guns and the right to have them.
If Donald Trump loses, who then becomes the leader of this?
We don't need a leader. This is grassroots. You think there's a leader to this? You think there's a leader to all this? This is grassroots. We just come from all over the country of our own volition. We get word of mouth. We hear there's a Trump event. Nobody has called me and said, hey, you're here. There's a rally in North Carolina. You going to go? I find out in the news, now rally in North Carolina, time to go. I do it. I'm not with any group. I'm not one of the front row jokes.
But you're coming because Donald Trump's at the podium.
Yes, but this is how it will continue. We, the people, won't let it die.
You think this crowd will come if Donald Trump's not there?
Yes, they will.
I like Trump's policies, man. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, which is good for me. I'm on Social Security. If he puts that through. And the number one thing, since I get royalties from gas in Pennsylvania, drill, baby, drill.
Well, Vice President Harris has said that she's in favor of fracking.
She's flip-flopping. She's flip-flopping. Go to Fox News and watch all the live things that she said about banning fracking and everything else. I'm for fracking all the way. I'm talking $6,000 a month.
If Trump were to lose, what happens to MAGA?
They're going to still be here, hoping for the next time.
Who would be the person they'd hope for?
Maybe J.D. Vance. Who knows?
Even if the ticket were to lose, you think they'd still be behind Senator Vance?
Probably. Oh yeah, he got the same. He's doing the same policies. You know, I like Trump's policies. Harris, we don't know what she's doing. She won't tell anybody.
In terms of what? Be specific about that.
In terms of fracking, she's saying she's flip-flopping on fracking.
Well, she's saying she's for fracking for
Oh,
the past. But I'm just saying, she is saying
She's
and
flip-
said for
don't
the
even
past
get
5
close.
years, right?
It sounds like you're for Harris.
No, I'm saying I'm just saying. What about it? She said for the last 5 years. She's been consistent for 5 years and
She
inconsistent
hasn't
before.
done anything that she says she's going to do in 4 years, 3.5, 4 years.
But
So
she's-
what's her excuse?
But she's the
What's
vice
her
president,
excuse?
right? Is she
What's
not?
her excuse? No. She still should have been down on that border, stopping all these illegals coming in, and she didn't do it.
But that
She
was
had
not her
3.5
job, though.
years.
Was that her job?
See, it sounds like you're sticking.
No,
up
I'm
for it.
not. I'm
Yeah.
not saying. I'm pushing back.
Yes,
That's
it's
my
her
job.
It was her job.
Her job was to be in Central America trying to change.
It was her job to stop it, and she didn't do it.
She was about the roots of immigration, not the border, right?
The border is immigration.
The role that she was charged with was to fix the roots of immigration. So to go into Guatemala and Nicaragua and stop them from going into Mexico and the root causes of it, not to be a border patrol person.
She needed to be a border patrol and get it figured out. She's saying now that she's going to get it figured out. She's already had 3.5 years to figure it out. She didn't do it. If there was no other policies that I agreed with, I would vote for Trump because he says drill, baby, drill.
You know that can I tell you something? We are drilling more. We are taking more oil and natural gas out of the United States now than we ever have in our history.
Trump is for drilling. He always says drill, baby, drill. He wants to be America energy dominant. And I've said that for years. The United States should be completely self-sufficient.
But under the Biden administration, we're taking more gas out of the ground than ever in our history, right?
I don't know.
That is. But